Something is wrong. All of the bats in Gotham are dying, rendering the Batcave just a cave. All of the birds in Metropolis are dying, leaving only planes and Superman in the skies. All of the fish in Atlantis are dying, leaving Aquaman with no one to talk to. Superman wants to know what's up, so he heads to Louisiana to find Alec Holland. Alec used to be Swamp Thing. Or dead. Or dead and Swamp Thing. He doesn't exactly know, and he doesn't really want to talk about it. Alec recently quit his job developing some kind of biorestorative formula so he could work a blue-collar job. Meanwhile, in Arizona, a group of paleontologists find some kind of horrible walking dead monster. They get bitten by flies, which causes their necks to break and them to become backwards head zombies. Oh yeah, flies can do that now, so buy some off or something. That night, Alec is visited by Swamp Thing, which he maybe sort of was at one point or something. Swamp Thing explains why Alec never became Swamp Thing, and then explains why he needs to become Swamp Thing. Here's the explanation. Swamp Things are the guardians of the green, the metaphysical manifestation of all plant life on Earth. Right now, the green is under attack by the rot. Remember that horrible Walking Dead thing? Rot. Alec isn't convinced until those horrible backwards head zombies show up and try to kill him. Abby Arcane shows up to save Alec. They used to date, again, sorta. The two head for a children's hospital to pick up Abby's brother, William Arcane. But William has killed all of the other patients and made a run for it. Oh, right. William can control dead tissue, which is disgusting. Abby and Alec chase William as far as western Texas before stopping for sleep. That night, Alec has some trippy dreams. He sees swamp things fighting zombies and swamp dinosaurs fighting zombie dinosaurs. It's basically awesome. No time to dream journal it, though, since they've got a little kid to catch. When they stop again for supplies, canned peaches, anyone, William attacks them with a bunch of carcasses reanimated at the local slaughterhouse. A fight ensues. Alec wins. He and Abby share a victory kiss, but just at that moment some horrible backwards head zombies have reached the Parliament of the Trees, the home of the green. As the Parliament burns, the Rot attempts to claim Abby as its own. Alec makes a break for it, and Abby is carted off to Rot headquarters. Alec begs to become Swamp Thing. The response? A chainsaw through the back. The chainsaw was one of those horrible backwards head zombies, but the Parliament actually isn't that keen on turning Alec into Swamp Thing. It's also possible that they lack the power, what with being on fire and all. Alec's got an ace in the hole. Remember the biorestorative formula? So Alec Holland becomes Super Swamp Thing. It's pretty rad. He flies off to Rot Town to save Abby. An epic fight ensues. Swamp Thing makes short work of those horrible backwards head zombies. Abby shows up. That's what she looks like now. And impales Alec on her fingers. But Alec bounces back and convinces Abby to rejoin the green side, and with the help of some vanilla seeds, remember those peaches? She's able to break free. She also destroys that gigantic rot monster thing with her mind. Down, but not out, the rot raises its own avatar, Anton Arcane, Abby's father. Abby rushes Alec back to the swamp so he can recoup. Alec reveals that he brought the Parliament of Trees to their swamp. Then he goes to take a nap. While he's asleep, Anton Arcane attacks him and leaves him for dead, then confronts Abby. She has no interest in joining her father. Anton knocks her out and brings her along, just for funsies. Meanwhile, Alec is woken and repaired by the now young and adorable Parliament of Trees. He rushes to rescue Abby, but struggles to defeat Anton, who chomps on Alec through his own torso wound. Gross. Fortunately, Abby still has that shotgun. She wounds Anton, but he manages to slink away. Abby has a horrible premonition about the future. It's pretty grim. Just then, the Baker family arrives, seeking Alec's help in their own battle against the rot. The end.